This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must be my teacher.
What time is it? When I'm moving to the center, I take control. When you're moving to the center, calling out control. We are lose, I don't lose, I lose, never fly lose, never lose, lose, never lose, I lose. What shame is it? Trust me, I be self-made. I have in my vein. One day I get the. I see it happen one day. No one can beat me but me. It is outrageous to me. How them attracted and please. I stand up bending my knees high. See me fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shy. Fix up. I wanna see you get that child. Shoot. Fix up. Everybody wanna see me fix up shy. Shoot. Fix up. What time is it? When I move into the center, I take control. When you're moving to the center, calling out control. We are lose, I don't lose, I lose, never fly lose, never lose, lose, never lose, I lose. What shame is it? Stand tall and trust in your fate. Envision life and don't wait. Don't fear and never be faced. Time is now, it's never too late. Keep my eye on what is true. Walk my path and pay my dues. Ain't no thing is what we do. Never let them take it, we gon' choose. See me fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shy. Fix up. I wanna see you get that child. Shoot. Fix up. Everybody wanna see me fix up shy. Shoot. Fix up. What time is it? When I'm moving to the center, I take control. When you're moving to the center, calling out control. We are lose, I don't lose, I lose, never fly lose, I lose, never lose, lose,
Spyro, now only me. See us we day like this sunrise. I will never leave your side. I will never, never. I dedicate my time to you, my guy. Even if the road be rough, I don't mind. 'Cause you be my G for life. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Cause I did yeah with my guys. I got plenty for my mind. But right now I'm with my low. Bad energy far away. I thank you for my energy. Good rest of the morning. Now only me.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. The fry kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! Well, that's an excellent interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe running with the ball. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Ruben Neves. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball is over the line. Ruben Neves. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. He's got the shot away! It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lampard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Foot in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's tried one! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Akanji deals with that comfortably. Valverde. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Tries a shot! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be.
Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Corner number 2 then. In for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Quintero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is expertly dealt with. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Messi just eases him off the ball. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hits one! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe, there's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 3 coming up. Haaland getting this one clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Mbappe with a real chance here. Mbappe! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say...
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Robertson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us some...
Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, super find. Ruben Neves.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Valverde. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Big chance! Can he finish? Messi is the guilty party there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. They get a throw in. Akanji, he's looking for the runner here. That is good alertness. And that has put paid to that. He's in it! Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Now it's Lampard. And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Milan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's been given away. Ruben Neves. Robertson.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Akanji.
recupero.
And Robertson. Akanji. Now Ruben Dias. And the pass is intercepted. 5 minutes to add. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! And he's had it nicked away. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Oh, it's come loose. He has found the way through. And the keeper's in command. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.
A place of liberty, billboard liabilities. Nothing here comes for free, but white beaches, mountain peaks. Highways that never end. Route 20 east to west, from cities to the seas. Throw me the keys. I want the sun kiss overhead, high speed, mindset, cold ice on my wrist. Tell me it's a real thing. Bless this mess, promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline. It's an expensive game. Work hard so you can play. There's hunger in your eyes, so milk and honey, paradise. Born with a lucky hand. Say goodbye to middleman. What will it cost me? The land of the free. I want the sun kiss overhead, high speed, mindset, cold ice on my wrist. Tell me it's a real thing. Bless this mess, promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Vinicius Junior. Mateus! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
NAC Breda with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 5 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Batistuta. No way through. Vinicius Junior. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gently done. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get onto this? That's it! Goal! Breda! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Decent hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
They've played it short. James. Oh, sweet feet. Shapes to shoot! Milan are looking to go forward now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ruben Neves. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. Ruben Neves. And that has left him in a heap. What a throw in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Foot in. That's a throw. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Valverde. Vinicius Junior! Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Spread neatly. Hullet. Palmer. Beckenbauer. And Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now it's Haland. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Hullet. James. Oh, no joy this time. Robertson. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Played back in. Can he put it away? Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cleared away. NAC Breda have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Bruno Fernandes. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Ruben Dias. NAC Breda applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with 1 or 2. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
The attendance for this
Yeah,
match
there are
was
so much of them, but of course
50,913.
the returns can be terrific. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Son Heung-min, and the counter-attack is on for Milan. Valverde, Messi. Oh, that's nice. Valverde, that's Valverde. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten the last man. Hits one! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Bruno Fernandes. Robertson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Palmer was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's picked it. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
NAC Breda have their third corner. And he can clear it away. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So what can they make of this? And it's Son Heung-min. Mateus. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! He should have put that one away.
Batistuta is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
NAC Breda get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've got a throw. Adams. Quality ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Palmer. Pull it. Palmer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Palmer. And here's Batistuta! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's taking no chances there. In once more. Oh, well played. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Haland. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
There will be 3
Oh,
minutes
super
added
tackle.
time.
They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ruben Dias. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Valverde is in a really good position out wide. Punched away. And the pass is intercepted. And we're done. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to...
Velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. I just gotta speed it up, at 200 miles gone, doing everything we can. Don't got it all, but we're feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up, ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end, so fast, got you furious. Corriendo en contra del reloj.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the tee. And as you can see, we've already started here. Haland has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Okay, interesting. it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valverde is offering a right smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he can clear it away. And that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Valverde. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's found the... And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinez. Could be danger here. Oh, great ball. Caught offside that time. Robertson. And here's Son Heung-min.
Such good technique.
Oblak claims it. Rodri. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zaire Emery. Vinicius Junior. Jordi Alba. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neymar. A searching ball that into header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ruben Dias with the clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Haland. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Robertson. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, he's burst through. Haaland! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Robertson. Vinicius Junior. Gavi. Jordi Alba. Zaire Emery. And it's Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Messi, and he's running through. Messi driving forwards. Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his
The
adversary.
attendance for
This
match
is a formidable matchup.
62,005.
Oh, that's fabulous. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Played in by Robertson. Ruben Dias clears it away. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the shot! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in space and looking for options. Cross from Robertson. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Distributed tidily, and it's Messi. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball through, and he's certainly onside here. punched away. And the ball's... And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Hakimi. Gavi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Passes short and sharp. Son Heung-min. And Robertson. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13.
Well, there is some activity
Vinicius
down on the
Junior.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
19, Messi. Coming on the field. Number 15. Sane. Number
Martinez. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result...
They make me wanna be a painter so I can paint the world a better picture. They make me wanna be a good director. I make good movies that will go to the cinema. I always wanted to be a part of the cinema. Maybe we could be a constellation. Tell the world a story of bad aspiration. Shining in the night like a diamond in the ocean. Begging to be seen like an others. I found someone who brings me life. A guide divine like a mind I love feels right. I found someone who brings me life. A guide divine like a mind I love feels right. They make me wanna build a building so I can show the world all of my feelings. Let them know that frankly I'm bewildered. I've been hindered, I've been splintered. I was a mountain builder who gave away all my gold and silver. Maybe I could be a better person. Change my little orbit that I thought for sure was certain. Crying in the night like a big old locomotive. Begging to be seen like I'm always feeling. I found someone who brings me life. A guide divine like a mind I love feels right. I found someone who brings me life. A guide divine like a mind I love feels right. There's so many nights, moments of pain where I cry. Missing someone in my life to save my goodbyes. I come on and to make myself someone who loves someone. Hey, what's going on?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's had it nicked away. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when dropping between the lines or attacking those small spaces in and around the box. even the tightest of areas. It doesn't daunt him.
Hard to disagree with that. It's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Valverde clears it away. Had a shot. They've got to be quick to recover this. Struck first time. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Son Heung-min. And it's Luis Suarez. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Suarez. That's tidy. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Succumbs to the pressure. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias for Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good ball through. Haland. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Neymar! It's loose. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Robertson. Alaba cuts it out. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Neymar. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. Luis Suarez.
There will be
Suarez
1
was
minute
alert to
added
the
time.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Haland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Pedri. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read, and the danger is averted.
The attendance for
Messi.
this match was 71,898.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's found the way through. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Bellingham. Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Messi.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's found a way past. And claimed it back swiftly. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Not the most accurate pass. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, nearly. Into the last quarter of an hour. Foot in.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Indonesia have got it back, and they'll have another go. Nicely spread. Crossed in early. It's a mighty effort! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, talk about confidence. The way he took it on was certainly impressive.
Davis. Rodri.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he latch on to this? Rodri. And Neymar. Stood up well to him there. He's got away. They'll have one final crack at it. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Pedri. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
There is trust without fear. The truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping you're near. The truest thing I ever said. Yeah, we love again. Yeah, we love again. Yeah, we love again. Yeah, we love again.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most
everybody, and
anticipated
welcome
days
to
on the
today's
footballing
match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Haland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Now it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Alexander-Arnold. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Dani Olmo. Ruben Neves. And Dani Olmo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Ruben Neves. Haland. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! He's delivered all right! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And here's Son Heung-min.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Out for a throw. Upamecano. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, it's Son Heung-min! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Van Dijk. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Hernandez.
Might want to be careful there.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Messi. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mbappe in a... Mbappe! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. to further improve their position of comfort. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ruben Dias. Alexander-Arnold. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here. They want to be quick to recover this. Hernandez. He's in here! Picked out, tries a shot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bruno Fernandes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Dani Olmo. Yamal could try cutting inside here. He's got tall. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
No doubt as to who has the...
And it's half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And we're underway again.
Milan now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Hakimi. Ruben Neves.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's having a go! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Milan are looking to go forward now. Upamecano. Mbappe. Ruben Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe! And he's running through! And he's managed to get rid.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Van Dijk.
The attendance
And it's
for this
Ruben
match was
Neves.
72,306.
That's a good run down the left. Danny Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. He has missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Akanji. And Robertson. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Robertson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he finish? Valverde. Ruben Neves! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Akanji. Fiddles it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a throw. That is expertly dealt with. Short changes him with that pass. Big chance! It's fallen kindly here, and it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Mbappe was a... Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Messi.
Oh, terrible pass. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number 22, Ribery.
And now a sudden chance to counter. The final 5 minutes. Shapes to shoot.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Pulisic.
So there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Chelsea got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And he thumps it clear. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment.
Yeah. Day burger. Yeah. It's already yours. Daydreaming. Keep daydreaming. 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 If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good. time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't ever let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, it's a blessing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Daydreaming, gotta believe it. Daydreaming, you will receive it. Daydreaming, it's already yours. Daydreaming, 'cause you got it, and you try it. Throw your hands in the sky, make it clap 2 times. Take 2 steps back like press rewind. Then do the spin if you're feeling fine. Now grab your friends and do some fun. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, it's a blessing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. It's already yours. 'Cause you got it, and you got it.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We have already started here. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Ribéry. Beckham. And here's Donatoni. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. Cross flung in towards the middle. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ruben Dias. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ruben Neves. No goals as yet. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That is good alertness. Haland. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ruben Neves cuts it out. Valverde. Haland. Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And back it goes. Ruben Neves. Some really good ball movement. Danger averted for now. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ribéry.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckham running with the ball. Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ribéry. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, important interception. Robertson. Ribéry. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Valverde. Now it's Messi. De Gea can claim that. Haaland engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini does well to get it back. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Beckham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. And it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Menu. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much.
And Ribéry! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Donadoni. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bruno Fernandes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Kanji cuts out the pass. And here's Messi. And the shot's on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Matheus Cunha. Valverde. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. He's gone for goal. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have their third corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Valverde. Now who's going to be first to this? Donadoni. Donadoni tries looking up for options on the left. And they're quick to get it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Beckham. Menu. And it's lofted through here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That looks a good ball. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Haaland.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Haaland. Mazraoui. Ribéry. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. This might spell danger. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is a little undercooked. Not the most accurate pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Nice ball and a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Ribery. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
He's got the shot away! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes, Akanji spots it and intercepts. Oh, this is a great position. He's had a hit! Beckham, nicely aimed pass. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Time to go, I'm an animal. If you're up, time to roll, it's a cattle call. A little up, a little smoke, we can have it all. We can have it all, we can have it all. I can feel your gaze, it's electric. I know why you came, come get it. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want, anything I want, anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want, anything I want, anything I want. Like a river through your soul.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Robertson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Fernandes. And he's let fly. Danger averted for now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. Terrific header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mikel Oyarzabal. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Quarter of an hour played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Looks for the finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal looks to go up and over. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those...
It's Son Heung-min! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been cut short. Messi. Valverde.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Valverde! They want to be quick to recover this. Valverde. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Shapes to shoot! No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born...
Valverde! He's done very well to get to that.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fagioli couldn't squeeze it through. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Haaland. Played back in. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. And he's heaved it away. Son Heung-min, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Valverde. And here's Haaland. That is good strength. Son Heung-min was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The pass has gone astray. Caicedo. Oyarzabal.
Il quarto
And
uomo
Caicedo.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yep.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to
Invitiamo
rescue
tutti
this.
I tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fagioli. And it's Ruben Neves. Valverde. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. Valverde puts his foot on the gas. Oyarzabal. Now it's Valverde. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There they go, hunting again.
Ruben Dias for Valverde. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief.
Haaland! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Minuto, numero 10.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ruben Dias. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi, played out to the left flank.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's headed upfield. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get away here? Oyarzabal. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato all'84esimo minuto.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Messi, Oyarzabal. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Son Heung-min! Hits off target and by quite a way. Robertson. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. It's a good foot in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Haaland. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Indonesian hikers
Cewek nih.
Wah, geng, akhirnya sampai juga gue di bengkelnya Surya. Aduh, capek banget gue perjalanan ya. Lari anjir dari bengkelnya si Flo ke bengkelnya
Halo guys, bersama kita Kevia, Aisyah, Afla yang lagi
Merah, oke guys. Ngomong guys, kamu ngomong di sini. Halo, Kevi mau main. Halo. Kita bikin akun dulu karena akun yang lama udah hilang. Iya, udah hilang. Gara-gara Kevia dimainin. Aku jangan ketawa, nanti papa cubit kamu. Ayo kita main apa ya? Add friend. Add friend dulu, koran. Namanya apa? Aisyah. Gak bisa, mana? Kamu yang mana banyak? Ini yang rambut ini dah kuning terus. Gak ada. Gak ada. Ini semua ya? Jempol lu tuh. Coba Kesia. Aisyah nama aku. Nanti aja kenalan. Nama apa Aisyah? Gak ada. Coba Kesia. Ganti mukanya, ini temennya. Ganti. Ini papa jelek. What the hell? Kita gunung. Yang gratis nggak ada. Nggak ada yang gratis. Di sini bentar aja. Tunggu. Sudah siap. Dede, kenapa? Kenapa cepat mau jemput sama Nopi? Mana Kevin main dulu cepetan. Ikut aja jemput ya. Bareng ya, tunggu ya. Tunggu. Ikut nih. Udah sih keluar. Main apa? Cepetan. Iya rusak lagi. Mana? Ayo kita ngobrol di sini. Ngobrol. Mana Kevin mau yang mana? Mana? Nggak bisa masuk. Oh iya, sorry. Oke. Jangan main bareng. Ntar dulu. Kita main bareng. Halo. Mana? Iya. Thank you.